In a fun junk journal dream, DJ's crafting grungy scenes. Hither and yon, where friends all meet. Paper glue and vintage treats.
Hello, my crafty friends and creatives from around the globe. Welcome to Hither and Yon Studio. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. And if you're new here, I'm working on the March free kit. It's free throughout the entire month of March. And if you want to get yours, and that's March 2025, if you want to get yours, just check the description box under this video, next to this video. Somewhere there's the title, there's a little bit of text, and then it says more or see more. If you click on that word more or see more, you will see the description box pop open, and inside is the link where you can get your free kit. So that's what we're working on today. In the previous video, I made the folio. I actually built it out. I chose the pink. There was a pink and a green option, but you could also print on the other side and make this your outer piece. So like this could be your folio that way. So whatever you print on the back with could be the color of the outside. So you don't necessarily have to go with what I did. And then we made this little flip here that has our 3 flipping pockets. So a little movement here. I intend to put some words on here that I haven't put yet. I'm just going to even this up. It's a little wonky. Okay. And then just some journaling space here with these cute little guys. So cute. So many cute guys. All right. Today, we're going to move on to this side and put our pockets in. I ink them all up. Some of these go over here with these. Oh, I knew there was a card missing. I'm going to have to ink that up. Okay. So these pockets I chose in the last video. So 3 pockets, 3 journal cards, and these just stack here like that. And you can make them any way that you want. And I gave you 2 designs for the front here. You can decide which you want to use. You could use something on the back. It doesn't matter. I didn't put too many designs on these 2 because they were mostly going to be hidden, but a cute word or an embellishment would work there. And you can lay these out any way that you want. I think I'm going to put my first one here. And so because these don't go all the way down to the bottom, for the first 2, we're only going to glue the sides. And these I'm putting here, but you could put them over here and put the thing that's over here when I get to it. It's up to you. You can kind of make this your own. You don't even have to do the stuff that I'm doing. You can do it your way. All right, so I think I'm going to put the first one like here. I'm sort of centering it on the page. Okay, and then let's see. Maybe we'll move that one to like there. Again, I'm just going to do the sides. This way the tags can go all the way down, or the journal cards. Once we put them in. And then this one, I'm going to do the 3 sides. So I'm going to do the sides and the bottom to close off that pocket. And if you're a beginner, this is a perfect first project for this kind of paper crafting. I usually do junk journals or junky journals or junky looking journals. But this is a fun way to do a fun little folio. It goes together quick. I thought these would make really fun little folios that you could give at Easter. You could even tuck some gift cards in some of these spots. So yeah, so fun. All right, and then our tags go in here. So this is why we didn't glue all the way down. All right, so one there. Mr. Easter Bunny reading an Easter story. My glue is still a little not dry, but I'm making a video, so we got to move on. By the way, if you are a Ko-Fi subscriber or member, you get to see these videos a little early. So you may want to check that out over on the Ko-Fi channel, just letting you know. Okay, we're going to do the waterfall. So if you want to get the videos a little faster, you can go over there, and the membership tiers start at just $5 a month. And there's lots of other perks and goodies too. So it's ko-fi.com, coffee, Ko-fi, / Hither and Yon. And that is all in the description box below. All right, now we're going to make our waterfall, guys. I love the waterfall. I love it. And I know that there's a certain glitter girl out there who also likes waterfalls. Michelle, I'm talking to you. So now we're going to put the waterfall here. And the way the waterfall works is you just put your first one down, and then you literally butt the next one up to that flap. So this flap will be showing. So if you're going to do inking, you don't have to ink this side because that's the side that's gluing down, but you should ink this side, or you might want to put some lace or washi over it, or you just leave it as it is, which is probably what I'm going to do. Whatever you put at the top is what you're going to see the most of. So you may want to pick the one that you want. I think I'm just going to stick with this guy because he's adorable. All right, so we want to, I told you in the last video, you want to fold where the color changes on these, okay? So they all had like a color change, and that fold is what you're going to use to make the waterfall. And when you glue this down, just make sure it's where you want it to be and it's even, because as you layer these, you kind of want them to go in a nice even flow. Actually, I'm just going to put mine over a little more to the left so I can put my Easter eggs on the right. Oh, it's just a little grungier. Okay, just want a little extra margin there. Okay, so he's down. Now we're going to pick the next one. I think I'll go with these flowers. And again, you're just gluing that flap. And this piece right here is just going to butt up against that other one, like so. And you just want to bring this one down and even everything up, okay? Because if you get out of alignment, it's going to follow you all the way down. So just make sure everything is even and that your sides are even. Okay, next up is you, sir. Mr. Charming Rabbit, dressed in his Easter best. And if you don't celebrate Easter, it's fine. It's spring. Maybe you celebrate the spring solstice. All right, again, I just want to make sure this is mostly lined up. All right, next up, we're going to do, oh, now let's do this little chick. Also dressed up in her prettiest clothes. Okay. Yeah, waterfalls are a fun little make. They're super easy to do. They look complex, but they're really not. And then we'll do the bunny next. Why not? Okay. Yeah, and I just think it would be fun. You could put a word in there. You wouldn't want it to come over this flap, but if it fit in there, that would be perfect. You could also write a little note to someone if you're giving it to them, you know, like you would in a greeting card. You could write between these lines here. I thought that would be kind of cool. Let me know what you're making yours for. Is it for yourself? Is it for a friend? Or are you giving it away? Are you going to give it to your grandkids or your kids or your significant other? Okay, so that's our waterfall. And now these little Easter eggs I thought would be so cute as little waterfall tabs. So I'm just going to glue them on the side. And you can stagger them. I just don't want them to impede on that fold there. You could do them upside down if you want. See, and then there's just a hint of that coming out. Go out a little more. How fun. Oh my goodness. I'm in love with this folio. It's so cute. It's just so cute and simple. See how easy it's going together? It's just really fun make. Great for beginners, you know. So I hope you'll give it a try. And if you are going to give it a try, let me know in the comments. And let me know where you're tuning in from, because I really like to know where everybody is in the world, what the weather's like, what's going on in your part of the world. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm isolated to my basement craft room. It's nice to hear what's going on out there. Fun little tabs. All right, and then we have one more little bit for this page. Then we'll do one more page in this video. Look at how cute. Come on now. How cute is that, right? And then they can be the flip, the piece that you use to flip. All right, and for this spot here, I just made a little frame here, which could also be a pocket. So I'm going to do that. And I might put a word or a sentiment on there, maybe a quote or something at some point in the future, and maybe something in that pocket. But for now, we'll get it glued down. I knew I was going to have space there. So I wanted something there. And then, you know, you could just put something in there in the future. I'll leave it for now. These I thought would be great if you had some square photos also. Or it would be really fun if you made a little belly band and then tucked in a dollar bill or something. I don't know. Is a dollar bill acceptable anymore? If you're giving this to a grandkid or something, I thought that would be fun. You could just put a strip of paper, you know, glue it at the top and bottom, and then tuck a little cash in there. I don't know. If there's a treat that's a little thin, you don't want anything too thick or it might not fold up. Anyway, that's our waterfall. How adorable is that? All right, we're going to skip this page. We're going to move over here to this side because I did this little tuck. So I want to get that in place. And that's going to cover up that tab that we did. And I can see that I got to trim this just a hair. No pun intended. Hairs. All right, so this glues on 3 sides. Like so. And then there's some cards that go in here, one of which I said I would have to ink up. So if you'll bear with me, I will just ink this up quick. And these journal cards too could be used to add photos. I know that there's those little printers that you can print out photos, and there's also services where you can send away for your Instagram photos and things like that to be printed, or you just print them out at home. But these would be a great place to maybe stick on a photo or a little piece of memorabilia. So that goes in there, and so do these adorable little bunnies. And that covered up that tab from our flip, like so. So we have this space to do and the cover, and then I have some other fun bits to add in here, but it's coming along nicely, guys. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying this one, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Remember, if you're a Ko-Fi member, you get these videos in advance of when they hit here on YouTube. So go check it out. Everything's in the description box below. Get your free folio all throughout the month of March 2025, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, all night. Bye!